Ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool.
Hello!
Hello!
I'm Paul.
And I'm Pip. Pip and Paul.
See? We thought about it. We're doing we're putting an act together.
What's the idea? we haven't known each other that long, but we have got a lot of people in common. And when we met, we were going, do you know so-and-so? And they're going, yeah. Do you know so-and-so? Yeah. And we found we had loads of people in common. It turns out that everyone I spoke to, and I said, hi, I've just met Paul. And they're going, oh, what a lovely guy he is. And since I've got to know him, it's...
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay.
That was too obvious. So, we're putting an act together. It's going to be a comedy, entertainment, magic act. And we thought that we would video the process of getting a professional act together and putting it out into the wide world.
And all the trials and tribulations that go along with that.
I think this is going to be honest. I think we should make it honest.
Yes.
I think we should make it regular.
Yes.
Sounding like my nan.
Yeah. She's honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, she's not regular.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. If you have any ideas, if there's anything you want to see, if there's anything you want to talk about, then just leave it in the comments below, and we'd love to address that. But for the first one, we thought we'd bring you up to date on where we are and what we've done so far. Pip.
Yeah, so we decided in this day and age, it's a little bit different to how it used to be in the past with creating an act and giving it a name and a brand and a look. We felt that was one of the first things we should do. Now, I know that sounds really weird because until you've got a sort of a product, you don't really want to brand and name it. But if this is going to be who we are, we need to make sure that we're able to get all the things we need in social media and online that will fit that brand and name. So there's no point of us coming up with a fantastic name that we both love and then find we can't actually be called that because the domain name's not available and the social media Facebook page is gone, Twitter and everything else. So we thought we'll do that first so that we've got that all set in stone, and then further on we can sort of use that branding in everything that we do, everything we create, everything we think about. So the first thing that we were troubled with was coming up with a name.
We had some awful suggestions, mostly mine.
We had some interesting suggestions. We came up with one which we quite liked, but no one else did. We did this a few weeks ago, so we came up with the name Malarkey, which is a name I've always liked. I've always wanted to be... That was what I wanted my stage name to be, Malarkey, but I got talked out of it at the time. But I thought it would be great for us. It sort of fits what we...
It's kind of impish and playful and...
Yeah. But we sort of mentioned it to a few of our close friends, and none of them really took to it. So we sort of dropped it.
I can't think of any of the bad ones. Yeah, there have been some awful ones. We've stuck with... Well, there's not a lot of suspense here.
No, it's not.
Cause...
Can you guess what we decided? How could you possibly know?
I think we are. Hopefully, have we done the Twitter channel yet? We need to do that. Sorry, not Twitter channel, the YouTube channel.
I don't think we have yet.
So
no.
we need to do that this afternoon. Make sure.
So there we go. Another one to look for.
Pip and Paul.
That's great. We should use that.
Kind of rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, we were going to be the Symbolics, and I was going to be Sim, but we decided.
I didn't like that idea.
You didn't like it?
I was kind of against that.
Makes no sense.
So we've got a theme tune.
Yeah, it's not been recorded or anything. It's in Paul's mind at the moment. You're going to sing them your theme tune?
So, actually, I think the theme tune only makes sense when you have all the things after it.
Okay.
So the idea of the theme tune is Pip and Paul. They're large and small. You'll have a ball with Pip and Paul.
If laughter persists, please see a doctor.
Or, you'll have a ball with Pip and Paul, not shown to scale.
So we
Actually, I thought of that one.
We were looking at adverts and things and sort of jingles and theme tunes and stuff, and all of them had sort of disclaimers at the end, and we thought, do you know what, there's some funny ones here that would actually suit us. So we've been watching them all and trying to find ones that that would suit us. And my favourite is definitely maybe a joking hazard. I think that's really funny.
That's a great one.
I think that's really good.
That's a great one. So if you go to pipandpaul.co.uk,
there's not a lot there at the moment because we've only just created it as of like a week ago.
This video?
Yeah.
This video will be out. But if you go there, you'll see underneath our Pip and Paul logo, some of those will be rotating through. Again, if you've got any other suggestions, anything you think's funny, chuck it in the comments below. We'll happily nick that. We'll happily
use your idea and thank you publicly on here. This will be good, won't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll thank them on the video.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which would be great.
This will be going out to millions of people. You will be famous.
Yes. All of Paul's mum and dad will see it, and same with my mum and dad.
Oh.
Well, I hope so. I haven't told him about this yet. Maybe you should tell him.
I've told my dad.
Okay, that's good.
It's like coming out.
Dad.
I'm starting a
double act.
What else we've got to talk about? So you've seen the logo by now, hopefully.
By Coca-Cola.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So you've seen the logo by now, hopefully. We should we talk a little bit about the styling, or should we leave that for another video?
Well, we're still working on that, really, aren't we? So.
Well, we've got the colours.
We've got the colours. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we thought we were trying to work out what sort of act we wanted. So the image of your act very much gives away what the sort of act is likely to be like. Is that a good example? It's a good way of saying it?
You want people to look at the image and know what they're going to get when they come and see us.
Yeah. And we wanted it to be fun. We wanted it to be exciting, colourful, modern, energetic. All these things so that people would look at the image and go, do you know what? That looks like it could be quite good. We'll go and watch that. So that's where we came from. And we sort of went with primary colours.
Yep.
Red, blue
and yellow.
And sort of a modern styling with sort of like the t-shirt underneath a shirt that's open and then the jacket on top.
We needed something that suited both of our body shapes.
And that was a challenge. It really was.
I really want to swear right now. I don't know if I can swear on this video.
No, don't swear.
No, okay.
Don't
right,
swear.
We're back.
We're back. We had a little technical glitch there.
You know what I think that was?
And I'm sure there'll be more.
I'm sure there will. Do you know what I blame?
What?
The iPhone.
And you and your iPhone. He hates Apple.
I don't hate. Look, good products.
Yes.
Good products. But yeah, no, my Samsung's.
It's got a Samsung, you see. And if it was that good, how come we're not using that to film?
Just because I needed my battery for later on tonight.
There we go.
You can charge that.
Because his battery doesn't last very long. Anyway, this isn't what we're here to talk about.
So I've forgotten what we had talked about and what we have yet to talk about. So future episodes of the vlog. We've got a lot to talk about. We want to talk about how we're structuring the show and how we're putting that together.
We do need to think about that ourselves first, though. Ideally, we're going to take you along the journey of putting together an act. It's not as if you sort of look in a book, find a trick, and say, right, that'll do. Go off and perform it, and all of a sudden you've got an act.
Well, you could do that.
Yeah, it's not what I have found out that both of us are sort of perfectionists, and we want to try and do everything the best way we possibly can. And to do that, it requires planning and proper rehearsal.
Yeah.
And
But it does. It does. And that's where I think this vlog will be useful. I think it'll be useful for us.
It will be very useful for us.
Because I think it will discipline us into doing all of these things properly and in schedule. But I also think it would be interesting to watch.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, well, let us know.
We want your comments. We want to know what you think. We want to know if this is of interest to you, what you want to hear about.
So there are some things we can't talk about.
Yes.
Obviously, because we want people to come see the show. So if you put everything in this vlog, then you won't come and see it. But feel free to ask. Just literally bomb us with questions. Should we have a competition?
Yeah, we could have a competition, and the winner could have a ticket to a couple of tickets. Let's be generous.
Wow,
Two tickets.
Get you.
3 tickets.
Hold your horses. We haven't talked.
4 tickets.
I want to call my accountant.
Oh, okay. To our first show.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
That sounds excellent.
Okay.
Let's do that. So, best comment?
Yeah.
So, like and comment.
So, hang on. Subscribe first, which is here.
It's not in front of my face, it isn't.
Here.
They want to see me.
Well, no, up here. Sorry, it's up here. I moved it. It's here.
Okay.
It's here. So, subscribe here.
I'm trying to think where it is.
And then leave your comments just below here.
And like.
Yeah, well, it depends if you're watching it on Facebook or YouTube, really, or on the website, because they'd be moving about in different places, wouldn't they?
Subscribe,
Subscribe,
like, and comment.
They do it so slickly in other videos.
Yeah, we should learn.
They really think this through.
It's our first time.
Next time, we'll know where to point.
We won't. Oh, who are you kidding?
No, I will.
All right, good on you.
I won't tell him though.
I mean, look like an idiot.
Yeah, we'll be over there. You'll be over here. It'll be great.
Yeah. Next time we might wear our uniforms. We could wear our new costumes.
Our costumes. Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, let us know if this is good, if this is bad, what you want to see.
We're going to leave it sort of bite-sized,
Yeah.
so that you can watch it without having to put hours and hours of time aside. So we'll just edit all this down, take out all the rubbish.
Because we've been filming for 4 hours now.
4 hours. 4 hours.
So we'll get rid of all the rubbish, see how much is left.
See what's left. Yeah.
And what you've just seen is the best bits, so
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's going to be like 10 minutes long afterwards. Isn't it?
No.
Not that long. Okay.
Love to have you along on the journey, and till next time.
Yeah, so we need to sign out. How are we going to sign?
Yeah, I think you should start. That's why I pointed at you.
So, so it's goodbye from me.
No, it should be like...
Oh no, that's someone else's. Ronnie said that
one.
That's
goodbye
so,
from him.
so goodbye from Pip.
Goodbye from Paul. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Is it turned off yet?
We can't do that, can we?
Is it off?
It's an Apple product. How do you know?